Hello, good people. Samuel here. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So today I promised you a story uh, about a guy who had this file, and we all have it. So he's an educated guy, so he has the file. This file, and it's labeled militants or stuff those militant guys talk about. And they never, they just keep it in their mind. They never take it out and kind of apply it to their lives. And maybe you're sympathetic, and so the file is kind of labeled, you know, those black militants, something like that, or those hardliners. And you watch, you know, hardline pro-black content, you like it, you're sympathetic, you put it in your file, put it in your head, and you just go on with your life. I have a problem with that kind of dichotomy that a lot of people have, where is those militants over there, and then it's those us regular people. And even if we're kind of sympathetic and we kind of listen to what they says, they live that different life, and we're living this normal, regular black person life. You understand? So the information is given to you. You may be sympathetic, but you never take the time to kind of incorporate at least a bit of it, because everyone is an individual, right? So you have a right to kind of receive information, look at it, and say, okay, what parts of this information can I incorporate in my life? But too many of us, I believe, we just put it in a little file and we keep it in our heads. I have a problem with that, and I have a problem with that kind of that even that labeling where it's okay, it's those black militants. What it comes down to is, okay, living as if you know your history. It has nothing to do with some sort of militancy or nothing like that. It's just living as if you know your history. And if you know a little bit of your history, then you move in a certain way to protect yourself, protect your family, hopefully live in a way where you're a benefit to your community. It's not something where, you're in a black leather jacket, with a beret and all of that. No. So I promised you that today I was going to give you a story about someone who just didn't live their history, right? And how not taking that file out, because I'm sure he has the file, and applying it to his life is has risked a potential multi-million dollar bag. A multi-million dollar bag. If he had just taken that file out and used even a bit of the information. Because I'm sure even if he didn't watch YouTube videos, in college maybe he took a black studies class, right? In university, and he has some access to this information. Maybe there was one little brown girl with an afro, a member of the Black Student Union, who introduced him to a little bit of the information. But he just kind of shoot it away. Garbage. This is what happens. So let me tell you about this story. The guy's name is Riz Nsowu in Nwosu. 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 It sounds Cameroonian. I think this guy is maybe Cameroonian American. Maybe Nigerian American, but that NW in Wosu, it sounds Cameroonian. Anyway, all right. So he attended a Tesla convention, 2019. 2019. He attended a Tesla convention. Now you know how much I admire Elon Musk. One of the biggest vampires in the world. So he attended this convention of vampires. And it was the unveiling of the Cybertruck. Or they discussed the Cybertruck. I don't know if they unveiled it or not. Okay. Yeah, he attended the convention. Then he went to the Cybertruck unveiling in 2019. All right, young African guy, and he's taking pictures with some of the top Tesla executives. He's on his social media bragging he was the only African there and everything, just grinning it up with the people. Yeah, grinning it up. You know what? Tariq Nasheed would love to hear about this guy. So he's grinning it up, and he goes home, and he's inspired. So he's inspired to make a cyber backpack. Cyber backpack. So he gets a website. He designs a prototype. So this guy, maybe he has an engineering degree or something like that. And believe me, I've been a long time entrepreneur. I'm not a capitalist, but an entrepreneur because people got to eat. All right. So doing what he's doing, it takes a lot of time and money. He got a prototype, got a website, all of that, and just recently he was getting ready to start selling. He had a lot of pre-sales and everything, but because this guy wanted to, he wanted to. This is one of these black stands of Elon Musk. This was a good opportunity for him. I guess, to attract the attention of his idol. So this is what this guy did. He sent the information out over the Twitter, like to Elon Musk and others connected to Tesla. You know what? I went to your convention. I was inspired to do this backpack. Hey, you want to collab with me? All right, this is a few weeks before he's ready to launch. So he has a website. He has prototypes. He's ready to start selling. Okay, he's ready to sell. He lets this all out over the internet. All right, hoping he'd get a track. Now, he was hoping maybe he can be buddy with Elon, hang out with Elon, take some pictures. It's one of these black guys. But this is what happened to him. Days before he was about to launch and start selling, he discovered that his buddy Elon Musk had trademarked his name. So he sent this instead of keeping his mouth shut and began to sell and then go on and do his trademark, get his trademark. He wanted to kiss butt, right? He wanted to ingratiate himself with his hero. And what his hero did was to trademark the name of his product. So Elon Musk now owns the trademark for Cyber Backpack. Elon Musk has it. That's what Elon Musk did to this one of his fans. If this boy, I'm calling him boy, he's a young African guy, young African man, had just used that little information, that little file, right? Just back to the file in his head, and had opened it up and just used a little bit of information, he would have known how suicidal and stupid that was. Not, not to mention, even getting away from how raccoonish, using that word, it was. But it's against even business practices to do something like that. How are you going to release this information out into the world before you have secured the legal foundations, have protected yourself legally? So he wanted to attract the attention of Elon Musk, and he did. And Elon Musk and his team did what they always do. There has never been a company that Elon Musk has entered in which he just agreed to be a collaborator. He was hoping that he could collaborate with Elon Musk. Why do you need to collaborate with Elon Musk? You did everything. You already have pre-sales. Everyone is okay. So what's your problem? So why would you release this information to Elon Musk other than you just want to kiss some butt? All right. See, this is my problem. This is my problem where when so many blacks, you have this file, those militants, that stuff those militants be talking about, only until you end up like this, only until you're facing some sort of charge. Okay, you're facing some sort of charge. About a month and a half ago, I was out late, and I'm not really an out late person, especially by myself, but I was out late, and I see a brother. He's with a girlfriend, and the girl isn't one of us, and you could tell they know each other. And she's just stumbling along, and she's flirty, and she's stumbling along and everything. And I'm sitting in my car. I'm getting ready to head out somewhere, and I lock eyes with him, and he's just kind of amused. He's just amused. So these charges only happen to other black guys. Okay. In his mind, you look at him and you say, okay, he's not saying, you know what? Yeah, she's frisky and stuff, but she's a little bit too juiced for me. I'm gonna get her an Uber, and then tomorrow is a different day. The following night is another night. The night after that is another night. But your condition is such. Mm, and if the next day she's called and she's angry, why'd you do that? We were supposed to. No, because I'm a black guy. Simple as that. You don't have to apologize for living according to your history. Living according to your history is not the stuff the militants be talking about. It's your history. And so there's a certain way you're supposed to navigate based on the history. And the history is continuing to happen. This man did not live according to his history. He was a stand of Elon Musk without even doing research about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not going to collaborate with you. At the best, he would have taken your thing over. But now, because you made this stupid mistake, you're like checkmate. You're like checkmate. You're like checkmate. So you can look this up. Maybe I'll try to put a link in the description about this clown. I mean, and if you want to pray for him, you can pray for him that what they said he ended up shutting down the site. He needs clarification, legal clarification. He's still hoping that Elon Musk is going to collaborate with him. So it looks like he just lost $1 million bag. All right, that's what it looks like. You want to pray for him, you can. I'm not, because I know how brothers like him see brothers like me. So I'm not going to waste my prayers and meditations on him. If you want to pray for him that he can somehow recover his bag, you do so. Not me. Not I. That's my video for today. Thank you. Talk to you later.